morning, St. Joe's. What's up?
I'm back.
How was your time away?
It was fine. It was a pastors and principals meeting at the Archdiocese hosted. So we got a lot of good information about our Catholic schools. So, yeah, but I watched What's Up St. Joe's last week.
What'd you think? I mean, Shane and I are I think our ratings continue to skyrocket.
On the one hand, I have no ego in this because I really never wanted to do this in the first place. But on the other hand, I do have to say that the only time that you had better views and more likes was when you were announcing the parish family draft. So I feel like, when you roll out really big news like that everyone is super interested in, you're bound to get more views and likes. But maybe I'm just bitter and looking for reasons, but that was what occurred to me.
Well, we'll see how the ratings go this week. I just had a brilliant idea. We could, Shane co-hosted. Maybe we have future guest co-hosts just to see how the ratings go. Maybe they'll go up.
Wow. It's getting really competitive here at St. Joseph, our online presence, but I'm happy to step back out of this role at any point. But why are we wearing raincoats today?
Well, I was just wondering that too. It's because it's rainy outside.
Exactly.
On this Friday morning.
I am wearing this out of sadness and mourning. It's appropriate that my raincoat's black because this is the first day that we've done this, probably ever, that we didn't even have the option to be outside because it was pouring rain. So I feel like our time of, being outside with the sun right in our face is kind of over for the next few months. The dark and the rain has moved in. But it's also really weird having this hood on because I feel like I'm in this little black tunnel.
Yeah, I hear you. All this rain, you're kind of black and I'm blue. It's kind of bruising.
Right. Yeah, to my soul, anyway.
Maybe we could take the hoods down since we're inside.
Sure, fine.
Oh, yeah.
Now, who knows what we look like. But
okay, hang on, I'm stuck.
Well, I think I can carry on with my announcements.
Oh, much better. I can actually hear it too.
There you go. I know. I feel a little less down a hole. Okay, so what's going on this week other than the rain and ratings and so on? The Who.
What's the Who?
The Who. The Winter Hospitality Overflow. Not the band.
Okay.
So our parish is once again volunteering at the Winter Hospitality Overflow Shelter at St. Andrew Lutheran Church. Our week begins actually on Monday.
This coming Monday?
Yep, November 5th. And we need your help. So there are quite a few spaces that are still open. And as you know, it's our responsibility to fill all of those spaces. So we really need people to step up and sign up. So I think we're going to have a table out on Sunday. And laptop at the ready to take people right to it to sign up. But also in the meantime, please feel free to go online and sign up. Link is on our website. And it's a great experience, even for whole families. It's awesome. I've done it several times. Almost every year that we've done it, actually.
Great.
Next up, we want to talk about stewardship of treasure renewal and the annual report. So for those who were at Mass over this last weekend, we heard Dick Shamrell and Jesus Gomez present the parish annual report at the 9, 11:30, and 5 Masses. Hopefully everyone has had a chance to look at that and kind of peruse it during the week. This week the campaign continues. So if you have already made a pledge to the parish, I want to thank you, and I'm actually already signing and sending out thank you letters, so that's great. But if you have not, please do that. And to make a pledge, you just fill out a pledge card that you find in the pews, or you can visit our website and make a pledge online. Okay, next up, Coats of Kindness and the St. Vincent de Paul Thanksgiving Day Food Drive. So, Coats of Kindness is something new that we're doing this year. So, a couple of our parishioners brought forth this idea to collect new or gently used coats to distribute to clients of the WHO.
Gently used.
Gently used. And I think people know what we mean when
Okay.
we say gently used. And also, if it is a used coat, please make sure it's laundered before you donate it. So there are boxes right next to the St. Vincent de Paul food bin that are marked for Coats of Kindness, and that's where you can drop off your new or gently used coats now through November 9th. In terms of the food drive, beginning already this last weekend, there are paper bags lining both hallways that have been decorated by our students at the school. And a lot of bags, the designs on them, pretty amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have to say, we have some artists over there. So please grab a bag and fill it up with food for St. Vincent de Paul.
Great. Next up is the Diabetes Connection event. So join us on November 12th from 12 to 4:30 p.m. for our second annual Diabetes Connection event. This event is perfect for anyone who has diabetes or is pre-diabetic or who's worried about having diabetes or just wants to learn more about diabetes. We will also have food and free health screenings, so please join us. And I was just thinking, will the food be friendly to diabetics?
It is.
Oh, good.
Yep.
That would be important.
Yep. So Dr. Dave Griffin, one of our parishioners,
Yeah.
is the coordinator of this event, and he is very particular and was from the beginning that all the foods and snacks that are served at this event be diabetic friendly and healthy foods. So yeah, it's a great event. And we open it up to the whole community. So it is a deanery-wide open invitation event, but we even have people from the broader community come. So it was very successful last year, so we're looking forward to year 2.
Even the next announcement is open wider and further than just our parish community too, right? It's the Michael Allen Harrison concert, which is an annual tradition here at St. Joe's.
It is.
And so Michael Allen Harrison will be back again with a wonderful performance that will feature himself as well as performance from the Seton High School Jazz Band and choir. And all the proceeds from that event will go to supporting performing arts at Seton High School. The concert is scheduled for November 16th at 7 p.m. in the church. And tickets can be purchased on the Seton website or at the door. We'd love to have you come. Should be a wonderful evening.
Yeah,
I'm going to check my
I bet it
calendar to
is.
see if I can come.
Right on. So what's happening on Sunday?
This Sunday?
Mhm.
Well, we have masses. It's the 31st Sunday in ordinary time. And Father Gary will preside at the 9, the 11:30, and the 5 o'clock.
It's another whole weekend of Father Gary.
Yeah, but he's not preaching this weekend, I hear you're preaching,
well-
or you're offering some reflections.
Yeah. No, he's actually giving a brief
Yeah,
homily
that's correct. He is giving a brief homily.
at 9 and 5. Deacon Jose is actually fully preaching at the 11:30.
Right. Thank you for being technical about that. Yeah.
I'm being very technical. I'm down in the weeds here, but I say that just so that people won't think that they're going to be hearing from me in like a pastoral or spiritual sense.
That's true.
Because that would actually be enjoyable. But rather, this Sunday, what we're going to be hearing about is a continuation of a theme from our annual report last week. And so this weekend, I'll be talking a little bit more about kind of the financial state of the parish, but also just the state of the parish in general. So I will be doing that at the 9 a.m. and the 5 p.m. during part of the holiday. You have to cut that part of the homily time.
Yeah.
My mind is on holidays, not on homilies. All right, what is our question for the week? That's what I'm wondering about.
Yeah, I don't know. Here it comes sliding
Here it
across.
comes. What? Why do you presume you get to do it this week first?
Was it hers this week?
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask me the question.
If you could only eat one meal the rest of your life, what would it be?
So it's pretty easy, but it would be a close call between any kind of Mexican food, vegetarian, of course, or pizza, vegetarian, of course. So it'd be hard for me to choose between those two, but I'd probably go with Mexican food if I was really pushed.
Yeah.
And you?
Well, I have a number of answers, but we
Of course.
only get one meal. I'm kind of like you. Pizza would be on my list,
Mm-hmm.
like a pepperoni pizza with little ma peppers. You know those.
Oh, I love
Are really
those.
good.
Yeah,
Those would be
they
really
are
good.
good.
But you know, pizza isn't always that healthy, and so then
Well,
my
that's true.
first thing that came to mind was,
He didn't ask us what healthy meal would we want to eat for the rest of our lives. He just asked us what meal would we like to eat. So,
but if it's for the rest of my life, I want to live long. And I like fish, and I was going to say I could I could have halibut fish fry, broiled halibut, fried halibut, baked halibut. There's a lot of ways you can do halibut.
it's true.
So that's what I was thinking.
All right. So seafood or pizza, depending on
Yeah.
how long you want to live.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing. Okay.
Yeah.
And see, I just obviously have thrown caution to the wind entirely, and I'm going to eat like enchiladas and burritos and quesadillas for the rest of my life. And
Well, there's nothing wrong with that.
I don't think so.
I mean, homemade corn tortillas.
Yeah.
Oh, yum.
Right.
And then everything else that goes with it. I mean, you could have pupusas,
100%.
Stuffed with cheese and meats. Oh, so wonderful. With green salsa. Oh, you're making me hungry.
Mm-hmm. I used to live right near the Salvadoran Bakery in White Center back home in Seattle, and I miss living near there. It was like less than a mile from my house, and we'd go there all the time for pupusas. They were great. But anywho.
Two other things. I forgot something
okay.
on the liturgy front. Are we done with the question?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just FYI, next Tuesday is the first Tuesday of the month, and Father Woodman will be here also for confessions from 5 to 6 o'clock p.m. For Spanish confessions.
Great. Awesome.
And then my understanding is that there. You have something for us, Shane?
I guess so.
Here comes our producer / cameraman.
Hello, I hope I'm in the shot here.
Bend down a little bit. There you go.
So Father Mike had an idea that we shared last week about having parishioners ask the questions each week. So just want to remind everybody about that. You can email those questions to me, but also if you'd like, you can just stop by the welcome desk. Look for me, or really look for anybody at the welcome desk, and just let them know you'd like to submit a question, and then we can start asking those on air.
I'm getting nervous now.
Thank you.
I would be nervous too. Thanks, Shane. I just thought it would be a great idea for us to hear from our parishioners. Since so many of you watch What's Up St. Joe's, you might be curious about something you'd like to ask Francis or myself. And we'd like to be able to answer those questions for you.
I like it. All right.
This will help up the ratings too, I think.
You never know. Anything can happen.
Yeah.
Maybe next time we should film outside in the rain.
Oh, that would be good. Then we can
actually put up our heads.
Whoops.
Or wear a beanie or something.
Oh.
All right. Well, have a great weekend, and I will at least see you on Sunday.
You may see me on Sunday at 5.
Oh,
Like I was here last week.
Okay.
So, great.
All right.
Stay dry. Have a
Bye.
good weekend. Bye.